Well, where we last left off, we have a little split in the party. We have our mage Theo and our good old Dr. Amala gone back to the warehouse. We have our two Brujas going out for a little bit of hijinks. They're going to be doing a weapons delivery. And all that they really know is that it is some gangster activity. We'll see how it goes. All that Lynn is aware of going into this, as you do know, with your contacts that you have in the black market, you are going to be doing some favors for the Bloods.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. All right. All right, well, the two of you are going to be heading towards the docks, specifically Illinois International Port District. You're there to pick up some cargo, leave, drop it off, and you're going to be dropping it off at a warehouse. It's the Integrated Industries Corporation, but it's just a warehouse that they have. It's in well, as you know, Lynn, it is in the district that the Bloods rule. And it's just in a kind of a beaten off path right by like an auto body shop that's fairly run down where you're going to be heading. The whole drive itself will probably be about from the docks to the warehouse, probably about 30 minutes. Maybe a little bit quicker, depending on traffic. But since it is 1:30 in the morning, you should probably get there within 25 minutes. Two of you have a bit of a drive from the warehouse to get to where you need to go. Is there anything you want to discuss about what your plan is, how you want to handle it? All you know is you're going to be loaded up some crates in your truck. Nothing that'll look really suspicious. And you just have to drive it. That's it. Simple job.
Please tell me you have your shotgun with you. Just in case.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm wear my life on my back right now. So, you do this kind of thing often?
Before meeting you guys, not too often.
Right, sorry.
Kind of have to now, but...
Like I told you before, I kind of just knew where the weed was. So, this is kind of outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah, police impound, that's where the weed is. Evidence locker. Great place to find it. Sorry.
Well, the two of you are going to pull up towards the docks, and there's going to be two men that stand guard at the gate entrance. They are dressed in all black. Their face is covered with bandanas. One wears a cap tilted, and the other has his left pants leg rolled up. The one with his pants leg rolled up approaches. On the driver's side, I believe Lynn is driving. He's going to motion for you to roll down the window. And do me a favor, go ahead and roll me your streetwise and a wits.
It's awesome. That's with the black market edition, right?
I will say that I'm in my drug outfit with my bandana up.
That is 8. Wow, 2 successes. That is sad.
Yeah, you don't recognize what they're repping for. I mean, they seem pretty plain. There's no colors, just mostly just dressed in black. One of them's gonna approach. You the crackers making the delivery? Let me see your ID.
Part of me wants to ask for his ID first.
He tells you don't waste his time. Hurry up.
Rune, am I grabbing yours as well?
ID? No, I'm not gonna give you my idea. My ID. That's something a cop would say.
Are you gonna give him yours, Lynn?
Is this the place where I was supposed to, like, specifically supposed to go to?
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, to be honest, I don't even know if she has an ID anymore. Really?
You literally are a dead woman,
Yeah.
so you don't. It would have been destroyed.
Yeah.
Can I insight check this guy?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll me a resolve with that. He looks like he's just trying to do his job, and the more time you're wasting of his, the more suspicious he grows of you. Well, you guys look at each other. You say you don't want to give it. He takes a few steps back, and the other one that stands there is going to call out. And you're going to see someone that's going to take a peek behind some freight. This person is a Latino man. He is dressed in a black hoodie that has a 5-pointed star stitched on the left shoulder. Left for me, left for you guys. And he's going to approach. He says, all is well. He's going to motion as they look at each other, and they're going to open up the gate, let you drive through. As you drive through, the man is going to approach, and he's going to lean on the driver's side to you, Lynn. Escuchen, gabachos. Half now, half when you deliver to their 5-star. Comprenden?
So, half now, and then half.
After the delivery.
Okay.
See. Back up your truck. I don't know how to whistle, but he's going to whistle. Mis amigos will set you up. And he's going to have you follow him and show you where you need to back up. And they're going to start filling up your truck. You're going to see several men that seem to be drinking, smoking. All of them also seem to be of Latino descent. They're on the ship. And off on the side, there are some men that are, looks like they're taking inventory. And they are going to pretend like they don't notice anything. They're not going to look at you. They're going to try to ignore you at all costs. And while these men are loading up your truck, they're speaking in rapid Spanish. The only words you're going to hear repeated quite often is sangres and familia. But they're not going to talk to you, well, unless you understand Spanish, and I don't suppose either of you do.
All I know is run, por favor, run.
Well, once your truck is loaded up, the man from before, he's given some orders to a few of the guys, and one, well, it looks like this gentleman is in a black and yellow jersey. He has a clean-shaven head. He's going to lean over towards you, Lynn. Different man. Buena suerte, hermosa. Cuidado con los carditos. And he's going to offer you a cigarette.
I have no idea what he just said.
You take it? He's just offering you one.
Take the cigarette.
Yeah, she was
rude.
gonna take it. No, she was gonna take it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
he's gonna pull out a lighter. He'll light it for you.
okay.
I mean, as soon as it flicks, you feel a little bit of just like that, oof, as you usually do with fire. But as soon as he lights it, the gentleman with the crown stitched on his left side that you talked to earlier is gonna give him a pat on the back, kind of like a move. I mean, he's gonna wink at you, Lynn, as he's gonna make his way off. And he's going to say to you, aquí, 950. Any crabs try to stop you? Dispara a matar. And he's going to hand you an envelope with money.
Okay.
Cash, baby. And he's going to give a pat on your truck, and he's going to motion for you guys to head on out. Motion towards the guys at the gate. He's going to walk with you for a bit. They'll open it back up and let you guys leave. They basically have all the freight in the back. There's a tarp that covers it. But even if you can peek inside, it looks like you guys are just delivering cargo. Specifically, it looks like auto body supplies, mostly. Car parts, that kind of thing. Oh, it's going to be about a 25-minute drive. Anything you guys want to do or talk about, or is it going to be a quiet trip?
Well, there's some stuff we can chat up about. So, Lynn, who are the Sabat?
What?
Lynn, go ahead and do me a favor. Roll me any mental, honestly. Any mental.
Okay.
And politics? Do you have politics?
I've got one in politics.
Oh,
Perfect. That's gonna be better.
Yeah, that is 5d4 or 5d10. Two. Why is it just giving us twos?
gotta start out low so we can end on a high.
It's fine.
Hopefully.
Use it for this
Hopefully.
stuff. So the Sabbat is the, how should I put this? You got the Camarilla that's all about upholding the Masquerade. Don't tell people what you are. Don't cause a scene. Respect. All that goodness. Well, the Sabbat's like, no, we're monsters, baby. We're gods. And these people deserve to know it. And you do know that they have this fear. They have the fear of ancient vampires, where your various clans, bloodlines originated from. They have a fear of their ancients waking up and killing, not really just humans is the concern, but killing even vampires as well. Their thirst and hunger is just going to wipe this planet. And they are very much in the market of trying to learn as much as they can about these ancients so they can kill them. While the Camarilla is saying, no, 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 they don't exist. They've been dead forever. Knock it off. So there's been tensions with these two attitudes between the two. Of course, they're egotistical. But then again, he said so is the Camarilla in their own way. So they are aggressive, violent. They really like to, very similar to the concept of in gangs when you get hazed. They have that mindset too. They can just beat someone into loyalty. That's the way they're going to do it. They have no problem with human slaves. Ghouls, easy. Just, you can make as many slaves as you want. Once again, something the Camarilla shuns. So, really, that's all you can say. You haven't ever met a Sabbat. Not in your life. You're from the countryside, and Sabbat more so like to, they like to cause trouble. You don't really have much to offer, so you've never seen one, though.
Luckily, they seem to have left my little farm alone.
Yeah, you don't really got anything they want. Unless you're hiding an ancient under there.
That would have been something.
Never know. Yeah, I just asked because I met somebody tonight who got their tongue cut out by a member of the Sabbat, evidently. So, that's interesting. They don't sound like really great people so far.
Who did that lady take you to?
Some really interesting people. Also, I found out something about Calamity. You might want to know. Not actually a horse. Used to be a cat.
What?
Yeah. Would pull a chariot. I know, it was mind-blowing to me as well, but used to be a cat. I don't know what to tell you.
You know how crazy that sounds, right?
Yeah, but you also own a demon horse.
Yeah, I know, but...
So, what happened to the cat was it got corrupted by the devil, and now it's what it is now.
Yeah,
that's a lot to take in. You know, take your time. Also, are you Christian, by the way?
yes, Protestant.
Oh, great. Anyway. Just thought you might want to know.
All those religious vampires out there, Jesus.
Well, and...
Theo is like sticking out as the only vampire that doesn't have a strong religious belief at this point in the party.
I mean, in Lynn's case, Lynn's religion makes her think that she's doomed to hell, so she's very... she doesn't know how to really act as a vampire, really. She doesn't want to...
She's a very masochistic vampire, that's what I'm going to say.
If you want to abandon your god, my gods are always welcoming. Just an offer.
Meanwhile, we have Avala thinking that she's an angel. Good God.
I have one more thing.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Lynn. Right before we went to our interview the other day, you said something about brainwash. What was that about?
Not brainwash, mind control.
Yeah, what did you mean by that?
Um, well, there's certain kinds of vampires that can play mind tricks and try to control you. When I first met the doctor, she tried to control me into following her instructions. I don't like that.
What does that feel like?
It feels like a presence trying to put itself into your mind.
Because a couple times I kind of like in a conversation blacked out a little bit there. Like, whoa.
Conversations with who?
Well, the doctor and her sister.
Yeah, both the those kinds of vampires do have that ability. So
I might need to have the conversation with the doc. I'm thinking.
yes, do be careful about that. You might want to work on your willpower a little bit.
Okay.
Right.
It's meta, but it's actually not meta at the same time,
No,
depending
no.
on how you take it.
No,
Yeah, I love
me
it. I
as a
love
meta.
it.
Well, you guys are sitting at a red light. There's a car that pulls out of a side street, and it just pulls up to your right. And rolling down their window, you see a man with cornrows, scraggly beard. He has a blue and black open flannel and several super cheesy gold chains. And he's calling out to the two of you. You can see that there's at least maybe 3 other figures inside the car. And he crosses his arms and he throws 2 upside down C's. Go ahead and roll me a streetwise.
Ooh, streetwise. Ooh.
Mm.
That mental and streetwise?
More streetwise. Let's see. That was
Mental, yeah.
That was 8d10 for me.
For those viewers that don't get it, this game is based in Chicago, and we are very
right, that's
focused
three.
on
That's 2 crits.
the lore of vampire, which does include elements that were present in Chicago at the time in the 2018s. So there are things that happened that, yeah, I won't say anymore.
If you want to learn, read a history book.
Yeah.
Wow, you got 2 10s. You did amazing, Lynn.
Yay.
All right, Lynn. Well, first things first, as soon as the sign is thrown at you, I could do it, but I feel like I shouldn't.
For YouTube and Twitch reasons, I would appreciate you
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah.
because I would like to continue to be able to stream on these platforms.
But you're instantly going to recognize it as the gang sign for the Crips. And he's calling out. He says, "You're lost, cuz. It's all right. You can follow us." And he's going to pull out. And you can see, like, he reaches under. He pulls out. It's a pistol as he just flashes it to the two of you. And he motions for you guys to go ahead as soon as the light turns green. Are you going to follow him?
They're doing a delivery for the Crips, aren't they?
No,
they're
it's
doing
for
the
Bloods.
Okay, so they're getting jacked. I got it.
Okay, so I have an idea. If it's just one car, we could shoot a tire and then bolt.
Is the car in front of us or behind us?
Next
It's to your
year.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes,
But they're
next.
basically motioning for you to follow as the light turns green. So they are gonna go ahead. As Lynn talks to you, they start to go.
Bang the shotgun. Backpack.
Wait, don't you have those beautiful incendiary rounds too?
I'm not gonna waste it on a couple of fucking
We're not wasting
gangster.
it on humans. We are not using those on humans.
Oh, the look on freaking Taylor's face. It's like, why? No.
So,
You're not there. Stop talking.
What's the plan, Lynn?
Hey, thanks. Thanks. Yes, I'll shut up now.
All right, you guys follow?
as they pull ahead of us, I'm gonna try to turn right, and then I'm gonna tell you to try and shoot the tire. Actually, no, I'm gonna turn left. Yeah, left gives you the perfect view. So I'm gonna turn left, you shoot the tire.
We
so
should
they're going
really
the wrong
swap
way.
who's driving and who's shooting.
Yeah.
Quick, scoot over.
Okay.
All
Can we
right,
do
well,
that? Can we swap spots? it's a bit wide open cabin. No middle console.
yeah, okay. I mean, you can swipe spots, I suppose. But,
Okay, you go above, I'll go under. Whoop.
Okay. Let's see.
That's not suspicious.
no, not at all.
Totally not watching you do this.
Hey,
Okay, well,
we're
you guys
fast.
you guys are climbing over to do a rapid speed switch. Looks very, very fluid in practice. And now you're behind the wheel, and you can see, like, you guys were going to turn left. That's where you were. They were right next to you. They've basically gone ahead. They're about, car distant from you. And you can see that there's a few other cars that seem to be not necessarily blocking the left and right, but definitely there's a few that have these, beautiful color. White with some blue. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but is there a car behind us?
No, there's not one behind you. It looks like they have the front, left, right.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun. Spin the car around.
Okay,
Around the
go
block.
ahead and do me a favor. Roll me.
Yeah.
Last thing I need is this car getting tags run on it. Really.
Hey,
Well, the doctor
okay.
buy you a new one.
Roll me a dexterity and
My
a
baby,
drive.
though. I've had her since I was like 15.
I had my street racing for this.
Yes, absolutely. Why not?
Yes.
This is on the streets.
I'm gonna surge. I don't care.
Okay, so I guess since we're doing this, I am still gonna shoot the tire. of the other guy.
My surge. There we go.
All right, what do you want me to roll for that one, other than firearms, obviously?
It would be a dex.
Okay,
firearms,
So that's
yeah.
5. Because I'm using my rifle.
God damn it. I hate this dice roll.
I love it.
2.
It's my best friend.
Again, it's 2. Why is it constantly 2?
All right, yeah, you're going backwards. You're doing like a spin maneuver, which is funny because you're in a truck. So
I'm not using
it'd be a
trucks.
lot it'd be a lot easier if you were in like a racing vehicle, But you
Yeah,
get
it's gonna be
spun
slow.
around.
Yeah.
As soon as you do, this is Chicago, baby. They don't care. I mean, they're gonna start just shooting you. I love Chicago. Lynn, you're giving out a few shots. Are you using a pistol, rifle?
It's my rifle. I was shooting the tire of the Crips car.
Okay. Oh. Really, do me a favor. They're still humans. I get a roll, but they are just humans, so I'll do my best.
Yeah, but they're not rolling great. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta give him a chance.
So, okay, so
Why are you saying?
Hey, he's
Why are you
remember,
voting
you can always
against
burn
us,
willpower
there,
to roll some
Crowley?
more dice.
not that great, but wow. Apparently, I'm just getting 2s too. There's only 3 cars.
Yay!
All right, Lynn, you shoot. You hit the tire, and the one that you're hit is. It looks like it's a front-wheel drive vehicle. From what you can tell, you go for the front corner tire. Unfortunately, you only get the left side of the vehicle. You hear it as the air just poof out of it, and now then the bullets just start spraying. There's people inside the car that you just shot that just start letting loose, and it's very, I mean, they're shooting kind of like they're trying to keep down. They're shooting out the window. It's, it's not impressive. It's very much just like reckless humans. But, yeah, your car is now going to be peppered with bullets as Rune is doing a sharp spin, turn, drive. And you, Rune, you are going to take 1 shot in the shoulder from a car that was on your left side.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's going to deal 1 superficial. Yeah, I know. I'm proud of that, though.
Alright.
Mhm.
Is that 2 slashes or 1?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just superficial. I worked hard for that. And, well, this is Chicago. It is, wee hours in the morning. This isn't completely unheard. I mean, all the cars that are trying to drive on the road are now just stopped. People are swerving and trying to get down there's 3 cars that are following you, 2 that are, not right on your tail, but on your tail. The one that now has a flat tire, having a hard time catching up, especially with the turn they have to take. They're going to just keep shooting you, and now it looks like they're going for more so tire shots. So, Rune, go ahead and give me another one of your drives. I'll take, your dex and stamina is the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, okay, then yeah, that and
Another
your drive.
surge. I take a hunger. It's worth it.
I'm so much brighter when I put on the dice roller.
That's a bit better.
Hey! That's way better. Alright, Lynn, you're gonna keep firing, try to take out more tires.
You muted, by the way, Lynn.
Oh. Terrible.
She does have rapid reflexes if they're trying to shoot at her.
Okay.
So
Alright. Jeez. They're further behind, so... okay. Alright, and are you gonna aim for a tire? If so, you can roll your firearms. If not, you want to just keep cover. You can do that too. It looks like Rune is getting distance now. They are trying to... They don't want to get in front of you. It seems like they're trying to stay at least on both of your corners.
she wants to shoot, like, one of them, she wants to shoot the radiator of the engine.
I know a really good
Okay.
engine you can shoot.
Just tell me what you want to do and go ahead and roll me your dexterity and firearms.
Okay. Okay, that was 5, if I remember correctly. That's 3. That was a crit. Yeah, she's heading for the engine, and the one that's looking back is on the left side.
Okay. Yeah, but your car is getting peppered. You just hear the shattering of glass as bullets just peel through. Sounds like you're in a tin can that's just getting sprayed. Majority seem to be using pistols, thankfully. It's not like you're getting submachine gunned or anything like that. You give a shot out. And yeah, you hit the engine. I mean, you hit it, but the car still seems to be, I mean, from what you can tell, not totally affected. Is still keeping speed. None of you get hit though.
At least.
But none of you get hit as they just spray. I mean, Rune is driving, as he was saying earlier, fast and furious, taking turns. Are you still trying to head in the direction you need to go, or are you just trying to focus
I'm trying to
on
get
losing
to
them?
where we need to go.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like we should lose them first and then go, just in case they follow us.
Yeah, but the good people there can also help us with the... Could you just shoot them in the face, please?
We don't want a turf war!
Oh, that's their problem. They started it.
Also, I'm pretty sure it's already started.
Yeah, I mean...
One of the greatest turf wars.
I don't want to be in the middle of it.
Well, doing black market gun running jobs during an active turf war, I mean, you kind of involved yourself in it the second you got the
like
job.
in the middle of a crossfire. That's the thing.
You're already there. Because
Yeah,
you're doing
it's,
illegal things.
there's
For
not
one of
much
the
you
two
can-
sides.
Yeah, it's not much you can do at this point.
Ooh.
Or you shoot tires.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Terrible. All right. They follow. They are getting at least falling a little bit behind. If you want, Rune, you can give me your last drive check as they are trying to keep up. Lynn is focused on,
Take
it
another
looks
hunger.
like the machine, the engine of the car. And they just
Trying the
pepper
first one,
through.
but-
I want to see if, oh, okay, take another.
I'll tell them good luck with that one.
That's what I like to see. Yeah, that cancels me out.
If one
1,
follows
2,
me, I'm going to eat him.
4. You're going to eat him. Alright.
Listen, gangster's a piece of shit. I don't fucking give a shit.
Is the back
They go-
window
they fucking deserve-
already taken? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't be because
My window got shot out. And
Okay,
they're behind
well, that
us.
way, yes, yeah, she's just gonna go right for the tire on the other one.
Go ahead and give me your shot. Rune, you give a sharp turn as there is a bullet, and you can see it basically goes like boom, right past your head. Looks like they were going for a headshot on you.
Lynn,
Now you've
shoot them
seen-
in the fucking face.
You've seen a vampire get shot in the head and survive, but we don't want to risk it.
It's not something you enjoy experiencing either, even if you do
Yeah.
survive.
No.
I mean,
I
Lynn,
got
there's a
another
few
two.
that get shot towards you. You do have rapid reflexes, though. I mean, you're able to fairly easily dodge them, especially with Rune's driving. He's kind of putting them off edge. 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that was one for the tire.
I have to say, I'm digging the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the bloodlines. I think this is the human music, too, for when you fight them, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Nope.
it is.
I'm not confident enough. All right. Yeah, your truck looks like Bonnie and Clyde's, unfortunately, as you guys drive through. But you get into the. How should I put this?
Warehouse?
You get into the south side, I put it that way, and
Okay.
with Rune's driving, they do start pulling back, and as soon as they get into the district, you see that they do stop, and they are still going to shoot pepper, but they do not follow you further into the territory of the Bloods. There's only 2 cars. They're not confident in that regard. As you guys take a turn, it is quiet. As now you just hear just a little bit of glass that just shakes in the wind. Rune can finally start to slow down. It's quiet. Lynn, you keep an eye out looking for anyone that might be brave enough to follow. But you only saw 3 cars, one you lost pretty early. These 2 didn't follow. About only 4 minutes of just tension. You pass an auto shop. The red bold text is cut off on the aged yellow exterior. It now reads, Arguas Uto Body. There are various cars that line the front of the mechanics, the majority likely older than you, Rune. And you take a left at the shop past a chain link fence and towards the warehouse, where there are several men standing around stacks of freight. They seem to be enjoying a smoke, as if they're waiting for something. As soon as you pull in, their attention draws to you, and they approach. They are all dressed in combinations of red and black. Many are wearing bandanas or caps to help fight off the cold. Lynn, you do recognize one of these men from your connections in the black market. He's a heavyset African-American man named Anton, and he's dressed in his usual black hoodie with the red number 5 and his dark, dirty, baggy black jeans. He says, "It's good to see you again, darling. I will not lie to a beautiful woman. I like what you've done with your hair. And as always, you do not fail to provide. I see you ran into some trouble, so we'll make this fast." He's gonna motion as the guys will start unloading the truck bed, and they do seem to be doing it pretty quick. A few guys are coming out and taking watch out front. Anton's gonna ask you, Rune, a few questions. What do you go by?
Just call me Al.
Owl. I didn't really take you for an owl. Are you two a unit?
We've been doing some work.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna say that he's a little disappointed. He thought, he still had a shot. But you know what? He says, here's your dollars. Well earned. I threw in a little extra for the trouble and for our horse matron. Treat yourself. Get your nails done too. On me. He's gonna hand you an envelope. He's going to hand you an envelope with $4,000.
Thank you kindly.
He will go shake your hand. Of course, he does, as the usual. Takes it, wraps his hand, smiles at you. And yeah, he's going to take the tarp off, pack it back into your truck, and he's going to motion for a few boys to start unloading the goods. They're going to see what they got. And you're going to watch as they're going to start checking the inventory, making sure that whoever that other gang was didn't screw them. If there's anything you want to ask, more than welcome. But they're going to get to work right away because they don't want to be here long, as you know. The Bloods, yeah, they have their main territories, but when it comes to illegal activities, they switch it up.
Well, yeah, she is gonna say, like, we got a little bit of heat. It was from the Chris specifically.
As you can tell by the Swiss cheese on the truck.
He says he does have some bad for you, darling. He says that, unfortunately, he knows that there is a snitch. Now he's confident it's not any of his boys. He's not quite sure who it is. He thinks it's those fucking Latin kings, in all honesty. But hey, it's not really his problem. He's only a 5-star. He ain't the OG.
I'm trying to remember all these different gang names to the best of my ability right now. It's a whole bunch.
Yeah, he's getting some counts. He just kind of gives like the dig. I dig. Good. He's going to motion for them to start putting stuff away as they're giving their final counts to make sure. It seems like this transition between apparently these Latin kings or whatever, if that's what he means, it seems like it went well at least. Well, he's going to tell you that when you do future deals, he says he's going to be more careful. He says he's not quite sure who the snitch is, but hey, if you hear anything, you let me know. I'll have some good money for you if you give me anything, even if it's not true. I'll still take it.
I'll tell him, make sure to give the snitch my regards, and I'll show him my shoulder.
He's going to make a hand signal to someone. Hard to say because his back is turned. Lynn, I would say with what your streetwise is with the Bloods, you recognize it as they're kind of like get help or get, equivalent, injured, whatever that is. And someone's going to come back with some first aid supplies. Seems more so like a little bit more fancier than a first aid kit. It's definitely got some painkillers and goodies in there that you don't usually see. And yeah, he's going to tell you to pick your pudding.
I'll just grab one at random. I'll say cheers.
Yep, he's gonna give you some gauze, all that to help you clean it up. He's not gonna do it for you though. Fuck you.
That's fine. Yeah, we're not at that point. We're not at that point in our relationship yet.
God.
Please don't embarrass drug lords.
Yeah, if it were Lynn though, he would be
Listen,
all
I didn't
up
want
for
any
go ahead
drugs.
and
I
bandage
just want
her
the
up.
snitch to get fucked.
Yeah, I know.
If it led to you taking a bullet, that's all the room cares about. It's not how it's supposed to be working. It's supposed to be snitches get stitches, not stitches cause stitches.
And he is going to tell you, Lynn, that unfortunately he hasn't got your flavor at the moment, or he would offer it to you. But, he says he'll keep an ear out. Here you can find what you like. He'll have a shipment for you shortly.
Very much appreciated.
He tells you that if you're going to get your nails done, he asks if you could do it red for him.
Oh.
Red's too showy, though. It draws too much attention.
But he wants you to draw his attention specifically.
I'll chime in. Maybe black with a red tints. How about that?
You know, he says that our dear sweet horse matron could rock anything. He says just make sure you use it well. That's all he asks. He says you deserve it. And he says he apologizes for your ride. Maybe he'll figure out a way to make it up to you. Give him some time, though.
I am wondering, do you know of anywhere I might be able to get a hold of some Kevlar?
Now you wait your pretty little face right there. I'll be right back. Yep, he's heading inside. All right.
I mean, they did just take a few bullets for them, so if they have some on hand,
Also, a parachute.
that
if you
would be
have
a
one.
great thank you.
I need it for reasons.
Say a parachute? Is
Yeah.
that what
Yeah, I do.
you said? What?
Don't worry about it.
He has plans to become the next DB Cooper.
No, I just have future date
Oh.
plans.
Future date plans.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't forget to buy my sword.
Yeah.
We'll get your sword tomorrow. I don't think they want to make it quick today. Okay, we don't have time.
I'm
Ghost.
getting Kevlar. Isn't that good enough? I want to do like little increments so we don't raise any suspicion.
Mm.
Why would I need?
Yeah,
a sword?
he's going to come back.
Bullets.
He has 2 Kevlar vests for you. They're not really that pretty, but at least they're discreet, dark. If you wear it underneath something, shouldn't draw too much attention as long as it's not something tight. These 2 Kevlar vests will offer an armor value of 4.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Your sheet. I imagine, Rune, you're taking the other one.
I mean, if she's offering it to me,
Yeah, she's gonna toss the other one too.
okay.
Girl, he did get shot, so it's only fair.
I have 2 Kevlar vests. Well, and this one's even nicer.
How do you already have one?
I run a security business.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe we can give that to somebody else. when we
No,
get
no, no.
back.
We can give mine to somebody else.
There you
We are
go.
the muscle. We are the muscle here. So.
Yeah, yeah. Let the
I
tanks
mean,
be tanky.
Yeah, I can give it to the doctor. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you can vanish.
Yeah, I can make myself scarce. They'll be shooting at shadows before they'll hit
I'm sure
me.
we'll have a chance to buy more as well.
Mhm.
Your friend seems very nice, Lynn.
You're not here,
Yep.
so. All right. Well, he's going to tell you that you should be set. He is going to thank the both of you. Says that watch your phone. Watch for a text message. He'll figure out something you could do to make up for your truck. I mean, he says maybe he can get you a new one. He's had his eyes on one. He thinks it'd be a great gift.
We end up getting a retired Brinks truck.
I'm just gonna
We get a
step back. You know my
semi.
style.
And we can just plow through.
Yeah, it's been retired, as in it used to belong to the bank.
Ah.
Mm. Now he's going to promise you, our horse matron, that it'll have the best horsepower. Now he's going to wish you both a good night. And he's going to go to give you a kiss on the cheek, Lynn. He won't force you, but he's definitely going to try. He can't help it.
Sounds like you got smooched.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to think like, what should you take? I have no idea.
With Lynn's normal hesitation, I just think it's going to happen
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she's not going to respond fast enough.
Yeah.
She has rapid reflexes, but not for kisses, apparently.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, caught you off guard. We'll just say that.
All right. Well, as we're heading on out, I'll tell him I'll keep your matron safe.
Mm. He's going to tell you as long as you don't get too close.
Hey.
Yeah.
He's going to wish you both a good night.
I don't think we
and,
click that way, so I think you're good. But
He's going to tell you, see any more crabs? Let him know you sent them. And he's going to leave. Let you guys out. The ones that are going to be up front are just going to be waiting up front. I mean, they're watching you. They don't really seem to know who the two of you are very well. They're probably newer to the gang. You don't recognize them, Lynn. But right now they're just keeping watch at the front for anyone else that's brave. But you will leave?
Yep.
Where are you heading? It took you about 30 minutes, some time to get there, so it's after 2.
How much time is it left in the night?
Sun usually comes up. I mean, of course, the weather sometimes can buy you more time. But the thing is, you usually start getting tired no matter what, around 6 o'clock, 6 in the morning.
All right. If we go back and I pick up my bike and I go to the red, well, I still have enough time to get back. I'm a little bit hungry. I could use some dancing shoes.
Yeah, I mean, probably, yeah, absolutely. As long as you don't get accosted anymore, sure.
Keep in mind, you might get stopped because of all the holes in the vehicle.
That's why I'm going back to get my bike.
Yeah.
We're doing back
Yeah.
roads specifically here.
Yeah.
All right, well, is Rune still driving? It really doesn't matter, honestly. Lynn can
Probably
help
good.
out.
Yeah.
But whoever wants to give their streetwise roll, then, if you want to try to avoid drawing attention, you're going to need to know, well, the streets to drive on. So a wits and a streetwise.
Now, can we both do this?
Yeah,
Together
absolutely.
with
Oh
friendship?
my gosh! 8d10 and I get 2. 8!
Well, it sounds like the 4 dice I'm gonna roll might actually help.
Evil dice.
You get 1. I feel like we're arguing so much back and forth. It's chaotic. Like which way to go?
Hmm.
Comes the cop.
No, you at least have an idea, Lynn, of a back way to go. Really also trying to avoid any crypt territory. Though really they haven't fully established themselves in Chicago. Most of their power is in Los Angeles still. They haven't done as well of a job as the Bloods is expanding. I hope that doesn't get me killed for saying that. But anyways, moving on. So
Glad we didn't go to LA, guys, because I would have had no power with the black market. And everyone is frozen. Great.
Sorry, no. Is everybody frozen?
No, but Lynn
for
is.
me.
It's ET's connection just went down.
Oh,
Well, okay.
I was like, I think we're fine. But Rune,
Yeah.
so you want to go to red number 5. You want to get some munchies?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
I don't want to be hungry for class.
You gonna do your blood surges to study?
I don't know if that's a thing, but probably not.
All right. Well, I won't make you do the whole red number 5 walkthrough thing. You can just roll me your hunting. So you're going for. I imagine you're doing the Amala treatment. You're just trying to find someone who's messed up and won't remember it. Okay. Then go ahead and roll me a. You have a choice. You can either roll me a social or a resolve, trying to find someone who's a little messed up, or a social, just trying to convince someone that nothing seems to be the problem. And you can either roll me a subterfuge. You can roll me, let me look at you, but persuasion. If you want to do it a little aggressive, you could do intimidation.
I mean, unless I can get my coercion bonus with that, then there's no point in me using intimidation.
Yeah, I think you could. You could try to coerce them. Find
thank
someone who's a
God,
little
Lynn.
messed up.
Thank God
Yeah.
ET's back. I didn't want to fix my layout.
Sorry.
Fuck it.
It's okay, ET.
If they're
It's okay.
fucked up and won't remember it, I'll fucking do a bit of intimidation. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm not gonna roleplay that.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna turn off Twitch.
No, you're good,
It's
you're good.
ruining my internet.
Alright, so 1, 2, 4, 5. And, man, I don't have 2, and goddamn, like, presents, that would be good. Oh well.
How much money did it make
A
for
lot.
that run?
4,950.
Okay,
And 2 Kevlar vests on top of that.
so
But probably a lot of repair work that needs to be done to the truck now,
4,000.
so
Give me a blowtorch, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, he feels bad about that. Kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you
Give
can
me a
make.
new one.
You get into the red number 5, you can find someone who, I mean, it's late in the night now, so it is
There's some
not a
really
problem
fucked up
to find-
people.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a buffet you have. And eerie part is there's definitely a lot of yous. It's a lot of supernaturals that are also late at night trying to come in for a quick bite on all the people that are a little bit lost within their own narcotics. But you can find someone, put them in the bring them in the bathroom, even just bring them to a side room. You can take away 2 hunger.
Okay.
And your resonance, of course, is going to be sanguine.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that puts your hunger at a 0.
Yep.
Perfect. Don't worry about that then. Okay. Well, a more or less successful mission. You can have fun explaining it to your friends when you get back on what happened to your vehicle. But you're taking your your motorcycle, the one you
LMD,
acquired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
And
I'll
you
have
guys are
someone
gonna
else
head
trade up. Yeah, I'll head back.
Okay. Then I
Hi
will.
guys, how's it going?
Great.
So I know you, Theo, had to spend some time practicing. So you're gonna have to be doing that for some time, with your abyss mysticism. So for how long they were gone, that's your time's gonna be taken up doing your abyssal training.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, rituals they do take they do take a few. And
Okay,
then you were practicing with just like trying to throw and see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if there was going to be free time, because if there was, after all that, I was thinking about go ahead and exploring with Amala, see if she'd be interested.
Okay, well, in the meantime, my dear sweet Amala, while they're on their mission, while Theo is practicing his abyss mysticism, what are you going to be doing in the meantime? Boop. Oh, right.
I'm pretty blitzed. I got a dog. I don't think there's anything too crazy I can do here at the moment. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to look up directions to the Brock Candy Factory. See how far away it is from the Haven. I can Google that while playing fetch.
But to answer Taylor's question, it will take 20 minutes to get to the abandoned Brock's factory, and it's been abandoned for quite some time. But yeah, from the warehouse, 20 minutes.
I will roll, because I know sometimes you can do this, just an intelligent and a technology to see if the layout for the factory, like the blueprints for it, can be found anywhere online. Because I know for some of like the bigger factories, especially abandoned ones and stuff, you can find that through City Hall and just.
So you're looking for a map?
Just like a layout of the building, yeah.
Okay, I will humor you for the base, but well, funny enough, I mean, what really you're going to find the majority of is a lot of information about the Dark Knight.
Batman movie?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's where they filmed. They filmed a scene in this factory, but no, you're not really gonna find any layouts, that kind of Unfortunately, it was closed, I think, back in the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. And going through town hall, anything like that, I mean, no, you're not finding much of use just to get a layout, just kind of some oldie pictures of what the factory used to look like. A lot of these pictures are in black and white, but that's about it.
I think if that's what's going to happen eventually after I'm done around with the dog, I believe I will go inside and just translate some of those Hebrew books just to kill the rest of the night.
Okay. Well, the two of you, Rune and Lynn, you make your way back. Probably hide your truck the best you can.
Yeah.
I know those definitely drove by a few cars that probably watched, but You don't go back accosted. Nothing happens. No cops pull you over. It's quiet tonight. Avoiding the scene of the shootout, you can tell it's probably where a lot of the traffic has been driven. But you pull up, hide your car in the back, bring your motorcycle with you, head inside, and the doctor's gonna be the first one you see. Looks like Bubba are working on translating some texts. You also will find Theo, who, honestly, it looks like he's practicing his knife throwing, is the best way.
I was going to keep the whole thing on the download, so the second people were coming in, it's going to become the bracelet hid under the sleeve, and I would just go back to my normal research because, again, remember how I said I wanted to keep that on the whole.
So you're going to see. Hey guys.
Yeah, like the first time the doctor came in to start translating her book, since she probably would have been the first, that's probably when I would have stopped there and gone to researching instead. Sorry, I've been a little distracted dealing with
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's focusing on translating texts. You can tell like he's also in his books as usual. But you guys get back and it looks like the nerds are being nerds. Well, you Bruja were getting dirty.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Can I use healing touch to just get rid of that?
Oh, yeah, let me take a peek.
No, I like the pain. Besides, I'll go away tomorrow anyway.
There we go.
I mean, I don't know why I shouldn't. It's just like good and
Let
done.
me look. I'll see what it
Roll
takes.
persuasion.
Roll
I'm not
persuasion.
licking your shoulder. I'm just touching it with a finger.
I don't like being touched.
Unless it's the lady.
Well then.
Okay.
To each their own. To each their own.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Think of
Unfortunately, it's a little bit more damage than a healing touch would be able to handle. If you got maybe slash, like cut, yeah, but the fact that there's a bullet inside him, you don't want to heal it and close it up with a bullet in him. He's gonna have to get it taken out,
Oh,
unfortunately.
it's still in there? Fuck, I thought I went through the other side.
Mhm.
Can I?
Hey, Doc,
can I just get
got
some
any tweezers?
Real quick and pull it out.
What?
I
Oh, no,
didn't
never mind,
touch
Lynn
I
has
would've
it.
done my own- Yeah. I
Have you done this
touched
before?
Probably. I mean, being taught how to use guns is possibly like one of her family members
What are
might have
you two
actually.
doing?
Oh, don't worry about
It's
it.
fine. Yeah, it's fine.
You know, ah!
I heard screams. Is everything okay?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Move.
Um,
What
Wow.
would you roll for that?
One
Is that
crit
sur-
on my it would be medicine.
Oh, you're just doing a medicine.
Yeah, I'm just doing
Ah,
a
there it
medicine
is.
check.
Yeah, I mean, you could see that. It looks like Lynn put it upon herself to try to take the bullet out, and I mean, she did. Not bad, honestly. A little bit more aggressive
Could
than
be
you
worse.
probably would have done. But
I mean,
yeah, but it's a vampire and it's a Bruja. I mean, he doesn't look too much worse for wear. You can just wrap it up, clean it. It should heal after a good night's rest.
Well, I don't see any fragments. It should be fine. Good job. All right. I'm going back to my research.
I'm gonna swap vests and I'm gonna give the doc my old one.
As I probably had looked up because I heard the screams, it says everything okay in there. You see the doctor coming back, and I'm gonna look at her and say,
I'm going to ask why I'm getting the vest with the bloody bullet hole in the shoulder.
It doesn't have a bullet hole in the vest.
Oh, you weren't wearing it for that?
No, I was wearing it. It just hit me in the shoulder.
"Yeah,
It's a
Kevlar
vest?
vest."
Shoulder, torso.
Yeah, yes,
it's not a full shirt.
No.
yeah, Kevlar vest is
If
usually.
it hit me in the vest, Catherine would have said so, I assume.
You take a damage before though. How much damage has it taken? Only one, right?
I don't think we said it took any. I think I just took all the damage.
I thought it took in the wolf pack fight. You said that you wanted it to go to your.
I don't recall ever saying that.
Maybe not. I don't remember if you were wearing it for that.
I was wearing it, but I don't think at that point we really counted that. We didn't have the discussion at any point.
Yeah,
I mean, we can give it damage. We can give it damage.
I feel like you took some
But
damage.
I don't think we did say it, but I don't care.
It's been so long.
It's been a while, yeah.
Hold on. Oh. All right. There we go. Everyone's got their armor, except for Theo, our wizard, but yeah, he's fine.
Theo's good at avoiding.
Slightly used armor, Theo. I'll be fine.
You don't want it?
I can heal, so I'm more worried about other people at the moment.
You made such a big deal.
I'm waiting to go.
And you're not going to use it.
I mean, I figured we'd get it for everyone.
We're
if
still
we have to
gonna
be
get
picky.
another one
I'll give
later,
it to him
ladies,
for
okay?
now.
We don't need to have this argument. Just give it to one of you, okay? Swear to fucking gods.
Why don't you let me and Amala role play this out, and we'll see how it goes.
We'll do it.
All right, well, I was gonna put it down for now. I didn't need to put it on or anything. I was just gonna give it to Theo before we left the next day. So it's just leaning against the wall for the most bit.
Okay, then no one's wearing it.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
We're chilling in the Haven. I'm not gonna slap on armor. Not
Yep.
doing anything.
Yeah, well, I would definitely wait until the Haven gets actively invaded.
It's like
and
a
then try to
comforting
put it on.
blanket.
It's Brujah. They're always wearing body armor,
You never
or
know,
they
you might
just
need it.
are armored because
You
they're
just never
Brujah.
know.
This is America,
never
my
know.
friend. I know what kind of shit I'm walking into.
Oh my God, no! Don't get that song in my head.
All right. Well, anything you guys want to do for the rest of your night? So you have class,
Yep.
quote unquote, in the morning. You know.
I'm probably going to go ahead and just go over the traditions, make sure they're fresh in my mind for tomorrow.
Well, you also have edict memory, so that'll be
Yeah,
easy. You just have to look
yeah.
at it and be like, done.
Yeah. And let's see here. What else? I knew I was going to research something else if I had time, but personally blanking on it now because apparently I don't have edict memory, but my character does. I got nothing. I'm just going to go ahead and say that, he's going to spend the rest of his time go ahead and researching things. I mean, just wow. Not my
I
good
know.
time.
I felt it.
My mind's been so
I felt it.
distracted.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's nothing you need to apologize for. It's my, I live on the internet. My mind's trash.
Awful brain.
Well, like I said, you guys have class tomorrow. It's the only thing that you guys really have planned. I don't know. I know Amala, you got that thing Sunday with your sister. But that's Sunday. That's not till the next day.
Sunday.
So after class, you're not really sure how long it's gonna be. You do have to be there at 8 o'clock, just like last time. Anything else you want to do? Just want to study, relax, try.
How are we planning to arrive to class tomorrow?
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Well, I assume we would use the vehicle.
It's a little bit of Swiss cheese back there.
What do you mean the vehicle Swiss cheese?
Oh, you know,
you'll have to
blowholes.
explain.
It got peppered.
Yeah.
Were you not the two that said we needed to draw the least amount of attention to ourselves?
Look, we
Hmm.
got Kevlar, and also I'm getting a new car later. It's fine.
But will we have it in time for tomorrow?
I'm going to assume the answer to that is no.
Yeah, it might be a little over.
Well, last time I remembered, Theo, you're pretty good at stealing cars.
Now, I am going to say, if we do steal another car, that is the third car in as many days, and that is going to draw attention to this area if we have to keep stealing cars every time we need to get somewhere.
Well, keep in mind, the last car I stole was on the coast and was left at the university. Now, of course, if we keep on stealing cars and leaving them at the university, then cops are going to be looking for stolen vehicles at the university. So the good doctor does have a point. But since
How far
the
away
cars
is it from our haven to the university?
30 minutes.
And that'd be,
Do we?
it would be close
wa-
if I took everyone on the bike. That'd be 2
Hey.
trips.
Or we
Alright.
could simply
I'm gonna go
walk.
ahead and order an Uber. Just get
Oh,
the
yeah,
end of
yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, that would
Well,
work.
That
Not directly to the Haven, though.
No, I tell you that there's a meeting spot up the street by the subway.
well, yeah.
Okay,
like,
that
either
works.
that, yeah, that or a cafe or something like that.
Mhm.
Oh, problem solved.
Okay,
like
glad we
this
got
way.
that sorted.
I'm gonna go pray to Freya, okay? Have a lot good luck with that.
Let's see here. Was there any homework that we were given? Does anybody remember?
No, he didn't give us any homework.
No.
All
Just
right.
said show up
so-
to class.
Okay.
If you take visitors, I'd like to come pray with you.
Wait, what?
He
Did I
said he
miss?
was going to pray to some god.
Ah.
If you want to
Okay.
get technical, doctor's incantation is what I'll be doing.
It was pointing to us.
That
Says,
sounds
wait,
interesting.
wait. Incantation.
Oh yeah,
Ru-
I
Ruin, when did you pick up an
you know,
incantation?
earlier tonight. Also, if you two want to know, Lynn's horse, not actually a horse, used to be a cat.
Excuse
You
me?
know this for a fact?
I got it from a reputable source. Okay, used to be a cat, got corrupted by the devil, and now it's this.
Well, I mean, it's not the
What
strangest
kind
thing
of
I've.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, what kind of cat?
Didn't
I'm
ask.
gonna go for a walk.
Didn't ask what kind of cat. You know, I was just kind of taking it all in at the time. I mean,
So you
evidently,
learned that it was a kind
I
of
learned
cat,
that it was a cat,
but not what kind of cat.
a cat that
Where did
drew
the cats come from?
a cat that drew a chariot.
I'm
So you
going
do
for
know
a
what kind
walk.
of cat it is.
Well, it sounds like a big cat.
What kind of cat draws a chariot?
A pretty good one. What?
She walks away.
You're very bad at lying, Mr. Rune.
I'm not going to assume that he's lying, although I do believe that he got this information from an individual that may have been having a little fun with our room. If you know what I mean, Doctor.
Oh, honestly, I think any
So you doubt me that I was corrupted by
Eerie?
the devil?
I do not doubt that someone told you that.
Doctor, we've already heard it was corrupted by the devil by another source.
No, they didn't say the devil.
I
Hell,
will not.
It came
Semantics
from
is
hell.
important here. Semantics is
Going on a
important.
nice stroll, just whistling with her arms in her with her hands in her pockets, just not listening to
What are we exactly gaining from this conversation, I wonder?
I was just
Listen, it
curious
was
what
just a
kind of
fun
cat it
fact. I
was.
thought you would tell. I would tell you guys, and then you guys started questioning everything. And like,
No,
you
I
think
was,
I have all
was
the answers?
Well,
honestly,
if
I
you're going to
have.
make a claim like that.
I
I
have
heard it
even.
from a very I can't pronounce that godforsaken word. A good source.
So this reputable source
Yeah.
also gave you this incantation that you're just going to wander off and go do.
Yeah.
Can I look at
Who's the
that
reputable
first,
source?
just to be sure? Can I please take a look at that incantation, just to be safe?
I'm sure. If you can look in my brain.
Excuse me.
I'm more curious who taught you the incantation.
Very impressive.
Apparently, someone
woman
that told them
Who also wears
that-
duct tape as pasties.
I'm singing in the rain. Just
Wait, Doctor. I think I understand the situation here. He just came back from the red number 5 a moment ago. It's the dancing shoes talking. It's the dancing shoes talking.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do my thing.
You know, you go ahead, Rune. Have a great time.
Yeah, enjoy
I'm
your
so
fucking
curious.
perks, nerd. All right.
If it does look like he's doing any sort of major incantation, let me know. Just whisper that to the doctor real quick.
I'll just tell you, I'm not really sure what incantation looks like, so I'll try.
Mm.
A lot of repeating.
If he starts like opening a vein or something, definitely let me know.
Umashaka,
Pretty sure the
Umashaka.
doctor would know.
Well, you're gonna watch him, and it's not a ritual. It's not. He's not setting anything up. He's not cutting himself. It is just an incantation. It's something that you say, that you chant. Doctor, do you know Old Norse?
Nope.
Of course not. It's a dead language. Well, he's speaking in a language that sounds very Nordic. Unfortunately, that's as far as you can get. And it really does seem to be rather simple. It seems more sing-songy, kind of more like a chant, this incantation. And that's it. No, Rune's not going to do any dancing, nothing like that. It more so just seems like he's going to focus and chant, or incant, excuse me. It's really not that interesting to see, but your eye is going to open for a brief moment, and you're going to see a woman. Oh my. I mean, yeah, she has like this long flowing dress. It's not tight per se. It is a little bit tight on the waist, though it is looser at the legs, and her dress seems a lot more like silk, nothing like you'd see your sister wear or anything like modern time. No, it seems rather plain but elegant. And unfortunately, you're only seeing the back of this woman as she's standing behind Rune. She puts her hand on Rune's shoulder. And you'll see with your eye, it's not really like a transfer. It's more so like a breath. A breath as your eye closes and you no longer see her.
Nice.
And his incantation stops. Rune, it looks like the doctor's been watching you this whole time, but oh, there you go. The smile on her face. Maybe one of pride. But Rune, you feel good. You feel like there is some sort of stability within all this chaos that your life has been recently. It's just been night after night of absurd, of violence, of confusion, ignorance. But for once, you feel at least something has your back. And has already told you how it works. So once per game, you get a free auto success. Once per session, every Saturday, you can, add a few dice to your roll. Incantation of luck.
I like it.
So I have this. I looked up, like Swedish singing, something that would sound Norse and everything. And apparently, there's this ancient Swedish song used for herd calling.
Yeah,
called.
It brings cows towards them, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We're all
like
thinking the fucking same video, aren't we?
yeah, we're all looking at the. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what we just heard.
No.
No?
It sounds more, because that video, it sounds beautiful. It sounds enchanting. Unfortunately, it's Rune that's doing it, and it's Old Norse. It sounds a lot more
Guttural.
Yeah, a little bit. Honestly,
Yeah,
you'd
okay.
think it's kind of intimidating hearing it, but he's not he's not incanting at a person. But yeah, no, it doesn't sound as with Rune doing it. Maybe it could, but
Yeah, I imagine Rune would sound a whole lot more growly than that.
yeah, a little bit. Well, Lynn, you go for a nice walk before it starts getting a little bit early, late. Hey, what's the difference for vampires? No sign of calamity. Nothing.
Still?
No calamity.
Okay, this is the point where I'm wondering if the Tremere found her and have hauled her off to like a chantry or something.
We stole
It's
your
been
horse.
one goddamn day.
Oh, don't
It's
tell me you would.
disappeared for longer.
Three.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, but not since the bond was made stronger with her taking that blood. That's the thing.
Either that or the horse has gotten so close to the bond that it exists inside of Lynn at this point.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Da-da-da.
No, that's the other thing. We're gonna know about that.
Yeah.
But we can call it a night. As the sun starts to rise, your blood starts to feel heavy, your eyes as well. As everyone on their own pace starts to make their way after reading up on their traditions and finishing a few other just research translation projects that we've had, cementing our luck, watching someone cement their luck.
Watching someone cement their luck. Oof.
Yep. And Lynn's taking a walk, taking a breather. You can feel that link with Calamity, and like you usually can if you try, when you try to coax, call, but nothing. You all make yourselves a nice place to rest. The sun rises, and you all die.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it was a good run.
yep.
Speaking of, what do I need to roll to try to watch the sunrise?
You want to greet the
I
sun?
want to try.
Where's the sun?
Okay. Well, first things first. Go ahead. Okay. How are you gonna do this? That's my first question. How do you want to greet the sun? Are you outside? Are you gonna try to? Well, we don't really have any windows here, unfortunately. There's no windows. Everything's been the windows that you have. They've been bricked over. There's no windows, unfortunately.
Yeah, then you know what? I guess the best way to do it is I'll just in the front door, but you know, when it starts to get a little too bright, I can step to the side and close it.
Okay. Do me a favor. Roll me 1/3 your humanity
Yeah.
and your willpower.
I just did the math. If I want to bring my resolve up to a new point, oh, that's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
One,
yeah.
2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, and crit, so 6.
I mean, it took me a while to get my composure up to 3, so.
And you are not hungry?
Not at all.
Eh, okay. I always do the first dice, and it's always a fails, I swear. Okay, well, everyone else has gotten themselves to bed. You have the door open, and thankfully this place is a bit of a, as some may say, a void. So the darkness does give you a form of comfort as you stand within the doorway, and you're not really going to see the sun itself as it rises from this angle, unfortunately, but you will still see the sky, and you feel yourself start to get sleepy, sluggish, but you hold strong. And as you do take a nice peek out, try to get yourself at least eyesight, you see it, that orb. It's like being an ant trying to comprehend a monster truck. It makes no sense. You see it, and it seems like it's just a gun pointed right at your head, full intent to kill, and the beast within you, freaks. Doesn't frenzy as you hold strong. You're able to suppress it, but you can feel it thrashing within you, trying to convince you, trying to force you to get inside, get away. And you hold as you then are going to feel heat. How long do you want to try to stay out here?
I really just want to try to get a good look at it with my third eye, and then I can go back in.
Oh, you want to try to make your third eye see something.
I want to look at the sun with it, absolutely.
Okay.
I've looked at the sunset. Now I want to look
All
at
of a sudden, it starts going to that scene from Terminator Judgment Day where the freaking school park gets nuked.
All the people get skeleton dusted.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there you are. Okay, roll me a resolve and your sight beyond sight, which is a 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a crit 7.
Oh my goodness, hello. Sheesh. Okay.
I got one more. I got 9 dice on that one. Thanks.
Apparently that's where all the good dice rolls are going to.
Doctor needed them. Gotta stare at the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me.
And the doctor goes
I had 2
blind.
really good rolls today.
The doctor loses her third eye.
I haven't needed to roll anything today, and I'm thankful for that because I know the second that I do.
Doom
I mean,
approaches.
who knows? Who knows there, Mel? Maybe you'll have better luck than all of us combined, because we've all gotten pretty... Except for...
Well, whenever I roll, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazingly good or amazingly bad, but it'll be amazing.
Yeah, probably.
Your eye opens slowly. Your eye kind of has a mind of its own, you've learned, which according to
Noma's pretty normal.
yeah, according to your sire is pretty normal. Your eye's gonna be very much like hers was. It is kind of hereditary, though there will be slight differences. And trying to get it to open is a little more complex, but you practiced a bit. But it doesn't fight you too much. Not like it has in the past when you've tried to use it. Though it is slow, it does seem to at least want to show you something. It does want to see something. And you will see Vadoma. You will see it's gonna be like a bad trip. I don't know how many people know what I'm talking about, but it's like when you've had a bad trip and that, I don't want to say PTSD, but it just hits you like a truck once more. Something you forgot that you saw and experienced as you now see it clear as day. It's a man who has a rather friendly, soft, compassionate face. But really what stands out is the third eye. It's not really an eye per se. It doesn't look like an eye like yours does. It looks more so like a light, like the sun. And your eye will close. And you're gonna feel yourself start to get hot. Maybe a little bit of smoking as you pull back, like, uh-oh. Yeah, not really like smoking. It seems more so just like,
Sunburn?
yeah, a little bit. A little bit of a sizzle. You put your hand on the frying pan for a second. Your eye closes as you still see that face of that man that stares at you. And it, once again, he just seems compassionate, like he wants to help.
Question. Is it the same guy I saw at the church?
Oh, yeah.
It's that
Mm-hmm.
same thing.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
He's in the sun. His eye is the sun. How do you harness that kind of power? Alright. Questions for another day. Sleep.
I can only imagine a vampire that has a discipline that gives them the power of the sun. They just look at you and you combust. That would be terrifying.
Well, Molly, you find it very easy to sleep. As soon as you lay down, you're out. And funny enough, you are the first one to wake up.
Good.
I know, I'm sorry, but that's just... She's got the secret.
Not hungry.
Perfect, thank you. Oh, God, 7, good job. Yeah, you feel the blood rouse within you, waken you, and it seems like your feeding from last night was enough to fuel your body this new day. It's 5. You always wake up a little bit earlier than everybody else. Enough as the sun is still setting. You feel a little bit like you've been sunburned, but that's really about it. It's a little tender, but doesn't hurt per se.
I got the little thing.
Yeah, you might look a little bright today. But you're gonna, well, you got an hour to wait for everyone to get up. Anything you want to quickly do? As soon as you start moving around, Bubba's gonna get up. He gives a few stretches as he is gonna try to get some food.
I'll feed Bubba.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I will check my phone.
You can talk?
Okay. There is a voice. Yeah, there is a voicemail. Only one. Dear Amok, no.
Hello?
I know everything.
Oh no.
All your secrets.
Oh no.
Nope. It's quiet for a bit as it plays, as you're ready to give up on it. You hear a voice. I will be at my apartment for the next few days. Please, when you have the chance, please stop by. I have something extremely valuable for you. Thank you. This is Noah.
Oh,
Hangs
the
up.
ghoul we rescued.
I mean, I have his number in my phone. I used his phone to text my phone, so.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like your gamble's paying off.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
She.
I'm gonna go ahead and I will call a number back.
It rings once and it doesn't even like finish the ring as it answers. And instantly you're going to hear a man speak. He's going to say, thank you. He didn't expect you to answer.
Oh, hello. This is the good doctor. I'm just calling to see how you're feeling today. You were a little rough last night when we ran into you. So I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay once we got you back home. You were a little out of it.
I'm fine. I'm doing good. Much better. Thank you. Can you meet up? Can we talk?
How far is his apartment from here? It was closer to the red number 5, right? And that's like, what, 20 minutes out? Is that towards or away from the college?
The college is in between.
Is in between? All right. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to let him know that I will have to talk it over with a couple of my associates, and we'll be in contact at about 6 o'clock. We may be able to swing by tonight. We do have previous engagements at 8 o'clock. Fortunately, we're a little busy tonight, but I think...
I can wait. It's fine.
I think we may be able to make something happen. So I will go ahead and shoot you a text or give you a call once I get in contact with my people, and we'll see what happens. And we'll get back to you.
Please. Please. Please do.
All right. Well, you will hear from me soon. You have a lovely rest of your evening. And we're going to hang up.
There's the doctor coming in.
And before we go any farther, I am getting smoke signals from another player that she might want to be ready to take a break. So how's everybody else feeling about taking a short little restroom break, maybe get something to drink, and be back in just a little bit?
Yeah, if you guys want, when you guys come back, go ahead and do your rouse checks, which 1d10. Perfect. Yeah, I
got
see.
a 2.
So
My
sorry,
rouses have been going pretty well until this point.
Yeah, you will be getting a hunger as you wake up, as your body's gonna have to use some blood. So you guys
I'm
can
sure
take a
Freya
break.
needed it.
Yeah, oh yeah, you too, Crowley. And yeah, figure out if you guys are hungry or not. You can do that, but yeah, we'll go ahead and take a break.
All right. Be back in a little bit, folks.